Well, Boise State University has a proud tradition of featuring student speakers at our commencements, and they are usually the highlight of the day. For those of us on this stage, this is traditionally a point in time that leaves us amazed and awed at the depth and the breadth of accomplishments and experiences that a Boise State student can amass while pursuing an undergraduate degree. Ashley Potzernitz's family lived in Jackson, Wyoming for 7 generations. She grew up very lucky, she says, with her extended family all around. She rode horses, fished from her grandfather's boat, and studied hard in school. She graduates today with a double major in psychology and Spanish, a minor in family studies, and a 4.0 GPA. Ashley began studying Spanish in the 7th grade, inspired by an interest in other cultures and a desire to help those in her community who did not speak English. As a freshman at Boise State, she organized an effort to help local firefighters install fire alarms in houses of refugees and other families in need. Through the Spanish program, she used her language skills to translate letters for Spanish-speaking inmates in a local prison. But she says her most meaningful accomplishment has been working as a counselor for 6 consecutive summers at a Wyoming summer camp. The last 3 as camp supervisor. A teacher in the classroom gets to know a child for a single year, Ashley says, but I've been able to watch the same group of camp attendees grow and mature for 6 years. Kelly Arispe, an associate professor of Spanish in the Department of World Languages, lived across the hall from Ashley in the Living and Learning community for the Arts and Sciences Residential College. In nominating Ashley as commencement speaker, Professor Arispe called her a true leader and an autonomous learner, noting that she does not work for reward or recognition, but because she believes in the cause. She's a person of integrity who will do what she says she'll do and do it well. Please welcome your commencement speaker, Ashley Potzernitz.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. I'm Ashley, and I'm honored to be your commencement speaker. As a Spanish major, I think it's fascinating how words have so much power to connect us with others. So I, of course, didn't feel any pressure at all when finding the right words for this speech. Today, we not only celebrate you, the graduates, but also the people in our lives who supported us over the course of our journeys. I would like to acknowledge the professors who developed meaningful course experiences, challenged us to think deeper, and prepared us to be successful in our futures. I especially want to thank our families and friends who have been our greatest supporters in both hardship and triumph. Please join me in giving them another big round of applause. And because I can, I want to thank my greatest teachers, Mom and Dad. Thank you for being the ultimate examples of selfless, hardworking, and caring. My dad has always said that your education is an investment in yourself. We will all continue to make investments in ourselves as we step into the next chapter of our lives. Now, by a raise of hands, how many of you have already secured a job directly related to your degree? Are you guys kidding me right now? Seriously? As for me, I have not yet, so sorry, Mom and Dad, but congratulations for all of you. In all seriousness, I hope whatever paths we take, that we can all do something that makes us happy. We conquered the stress and anxiety of college, but going forward, we will again face obstacles. Take what you have learned and accomplished thus far and apply it to the unknowns of the future. And in your future, I challenge you to do 2 things. The first is to take risks, because a good learner must be vulnerable. When I studied abroad in Spain, I was constantly making mistakes with the language and exploring new ways to look at things. One evening, my very host parents, who I adore, told me, "No, Ashley, you don't need to eat this extra sauce because, yes, I think you are gaining weight and I can see it in your face." Right? But I quickly learned that there can be value in saying it like it is. And I love this aspect of the Spanish culture. It takes a lot to offend, and as a result, I developed a thicker skin. So being willing to make mistakes, opening your mind to different values and beliefs, stepping out of your comfort zone and living with strangers all take vulnerability. But taking risks is worth it. My second challenge to you is to use your voice. In the summer, I'm a camp counselor in my hometown of Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Children have reinforced in me the virtue of speaking up for what is right. Now, they often get labeled tattletales, and, well, they are. For example, Miss Ashley, that boy over there just put my shoes in the toilet. Okay, and that's when I say, let's go find another counselor to deal with this one, right? But what I admire about kids is that they aren't afraid of how people will respond to them because they are simply focused on speaking up for what they know is right and on seeking justice. They also question what is fair. So, caring not for how we will be perceived by others, may we all again channel our inner child to call out injustice and inequality. So graduates, I encourage you to practice vulnerability and to make your voice heard. Now, here's where you participate. Whenever I discuss something important with kids, I like to make up a silly pledge that we all have to say together to help them remember. So, since we never really want to grow up, I made one for you. Graduates, please stand up with me. Come on. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Okay, I'll take it. Will be kind and do what makes me happy. I will always cheer. Go, orange, go big blue. And I will not get into too much trouble celebrating tonight. Thank you. You may take a seat now. I wish you all a long life full of health, happiness, and wonderful adventures. Espero que todos tengan una vida larga, llena de salud, felicidad, y aventuras maravillosas. Remember to make the most out of every day, because we only have a short time to live life to its fullest. Felicidades, congratulations, class of 2018, we made it.